todos. Esta semana tenemos la oportunidad de hacer muy buena música con el director Lorenzo Viotti. Lorenzo Viotti es un director suizo, muy joven, que nos ha sorprendido ya desde el primer momento por su enorme madurez y sentido musical. Su música está llena de adjetivos, de emoción, y estamos pasando una gran semana con él. I'd like to ask you, how was your so early commitment to conducting?
Mm-hmm.
What is your background? Can you explain for us?
Yes, my background, actually I started with percussion, and my target was always conducting. But I thought if I want to become one day a conductor, I need to know many other things. And first of all, I need to be in an orchestra to know the other position, to know the psychology of an orchestra. That's why I studied percussion, piano and singing, because piano I needed just to read scores, as you know, and singing because I thought if I once conduct opera, I need to know what a singer needs from me, and I need to know how to breathe with him, or you know, just how it works. And when I moved to Vienna to study, I started to play in orchestra. I played first with the radio, and then with the Vienna Philharmonic for 3 years. And that was a wonderful experience because I was playing opera and symphonic repertoire. And I had an enormous palette of pieces that I had to learn, and I had to live on the other side. So I could really analyze how the conductor is working. And I could take a lot of things in my pockets, you know, to know, okay, did he change the sound? How did he say? Oh, and why the energy is going down now? It's always about the conductor, you know. Studying, but I was not a very good student because I was never at school. I thought always that the practice is important, to go to rehearsal, to ask people for bowing. I did 1 year of viola because I'm not a string player, and I wanted to understand why down bow, why up bow. So I think conducting, you cannot learn that very much in school. It's you must first conduct, and you see if you are born with that. If you stand in front of musician and there is no other question. You know, you're prepared to share that, and you know how to do it.
And I mean, one can notice that you have a knowledge about the different families in the orchestra. And okay, we have to talk a little bit about the program.
Yes.
The largest piece in the program is Mendelssohn Fifth Symphony. Mm-hmm. Tell us about Mendelssohn. What are your thoughts, and especially this symphony? Is this symphony any different to the others?
I think yes, because one thing very particular, Mendelssohn wanted, for many reasons, to destroy this piece. He was really not happy because he didn't got the success he should have. And actually, also today, most of the time we play the number 4, the Italiana, or the number 3, the Scottish. But the number 5 is, in a way, always a bit on the side. And I never understood why, because it's a bit strange, this symphony. You have the first and the last movement very, very strong about also the piece, about the religious side. And the second and the third are completely different. Very small movements and in a completely another character. Not at all a program music, I would say, about the title, Reformation. Yeah. So it's a very, very dramatic piece. Mendelssohn was not a very happy man, very always kind of disturbed, but I thought this piece at the beginning as very complicated, but more and more you read it and you listen to it, from the first note until the last note, it has so much sense. And it takes a lot. We have, of course, some already reminiscence of Bruckner, of Wagner, of Parsifal. So you see that this piece got a huge impact of other composers, a very, very big impact. So it started with a fantastic polyphony, very, very calm, very noble, as if I told you in the orchestra, you enter in the huge cathedral and you feel this mystical atmosphere taking all your body, and you must have a kind of a body strength, because you must be like that. There is victory of life, and this is actually éclatant, the last movement with the brass, with the trombone, and it's very, very like you could imagine a choir singing that at the end, and everyone just very, very hopeful and happy.
Are you having a nice time with us, with the orchestra in Granada this week?
Very, very much, yes. I'm looking forward for the 2 concerts with this wonderful atmosphere, and I would actually like to sit in the audience, because, as I do in rehearsal, because I think you play very, very good alone.
I don't know if it will be possible, because it will be full.
I will always find a place. Maybe.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.